Do you want to discover more joy, peace, and freedom with food, exercise, and your body? Here we bring a compassionate, holistic, and sustainable approach to fitness so you can fully enjoy the life you want and express your unique self with the world. I'm Michelle Roscoe, and I want to help you find fitness freedom. I'm so glad you're here.
I used to think there was such a thing as an overnight success. Like, I would see these people become famous, whether they were a singer or an actor or a writer, and I would think, wow, they got really lucky to be able to become so famous overnight. And now the longer I live, which is not too long, but I've had a few years, a few decades, the longer I live, the more I realize that there's no such thing as an overnight success. Behind what we see as an overnight success is years, even decades of doing something over and over again, of improving those skills, of so much failure and doubt and uncertainty and struggles, of going through shit basically to keep pursuing what you're passionate about. And I think that resiliency is something that is so beautiful in humans. So I'm curious, what's something that you've been persistent in? What is something that you've cared about for a long time, that you might have doubts around, that you might have challenges around? When we have a dream or a desire for ourselves, it's so easy to see those challenges and obstacles as no's, as this can't work for you. And I'm smiling now, thinking about how when we can zoom out and see the bigger picture, those challenges and those obstacles can just be loving nudges to guide us, to direct us, to teach us lessons about what's next for us and how to grow from where we are. There's no such thing as an overnight success. And personally, something that I've worked on and cared about and showed up for over and over again is this work that I do. I don't even want to call it my business, because the business is just a way to do it in this world, but my work to remind you and to help you practice your inherent worth, your infinite power, and how it relates to your body. Instead of finding so much guilt and fear with food, or finding so much restriction and constriction with exercise, or instead of feeling so much hate or ambiguity or pain in your body, to feel freedom, to feel love, to feel joy. And I've been at this work for over 4 years. I've put in so many days. I've met with so much uncertainty and so many challenges. And every time I go through a period of doubt or uncertainty, and I wonder if I should be doing this at all, if it's making any difference, the stronger I get, and the more I'm creating those threads in my braid, making it stronger, in my rope, making that rope stronger. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I don't know how it will happen, but I know that I want to keep doing this work, and I know that it matters to me, and that's why I keep showing up. It's the same with everything. It's the same with business, skills, dreams. I don't think that it's possible to keep going at something and to really be open and to learn through struggles and to not succeed. I think time plus attention plus learning plus compassion and being kind to yourself along the way is an inevitable success in going towards what you want. A lot of the times we think that other people have it all together when it comes to their health, their fitness, or how they relate to their bodies, or we feel like we don't know what we're doing and everyone else has it figured out and we're missing something. But what you want for your health, whether that's to be performing at a certain way or to feel a certain way in your body or to relate to food differently, whatever it is that you want for your health, the thing that lies between it is you showing up for yourself, of you caring, of believing that it is possible for you to have it and to keep showing up, getting support, learning from your challenges, taking that as data, not beating yourself up, being kind to yourself, remembering that along the way you're already whole, you're already enough, and you don't need something outside of you to make you whole or enough. And from that place you can pursue your goals and your dreams in an excited way. So here's my encouragement. If you've been feeling maybe doubtful about what you want for your life, for your health, maybe there's an area that you've been persisting in where you've been finding lots of challenges, be open to the possibilities of how it might turn up for you, of how it might work out. It might not be as you expect, but don't give up on it just because there are challenges. Don't give up because you're not seeing the results that you want. Keep planting the seeds, keep learning, and in the end, I think we'll all look back and see that the enjoyment and the pleasure was in the learning and in the showing up. And all the lessons that we learned to become the person who could keep showing up. Because once we do get that thing that we're looking for, it might make us happy, but it might not. And I think the real value is in building that rope, building that braid, one thread at a time, one day at a time, 1 year at a time. So don't be discouraged. Be kind to yourself. Keep planting your seeds. Keep learning from your experiences. Keep showing up. You never know who's watching. You never know how you're affecting others. But the world needs you. The world needs your unique expression. We can't wait to see you in your fullness and all of your light. And in my website, the reason, even in the intro of this podcast, I say, so you can live a healthy life, so you can enjoy the life that you really want and express your unique self with the world. When you let go of the mental space that food might be taking up for you, that your body might be taking up for you, or exercise, or feeling this struggle, when you can give yourself space and you can really take care of yourself in a way that your body needs and give love to your body, you're free to enjoy your life and you're free to express your unique self. And there's nothing wrong with you. We want to see you. You're a beautiful human being. And whatever desires you have, whatever feels like a passion to you, that feels so close to your heart, that is worth listening to. That is where your growth is. That is where your joy is. Give yourself full permission to pursue it, to keep going, to care about it, and to keep showing up. I like you and I love you. Coach Michelle. Hey there, me one more time, because this is my podcast. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. If you would be so kind and generous as to leave a review, a good review, it would mean a lot to the podcast and to growing this so more people can get a hold of it. If you would like to get more support, continue listening to this podcast. Follow me on Instagram, friend me on Facebook. You can find me in the link in the show notes. Always feel free to reach out to me. An email is always welcome. Happy to hear from you. And the best way that I actually can help you is
if and when you're ready, is for you to join the 4-H Method. It's my signature program, and it helps you make your body your home and your health your hero journey, transforming your health and life from the inside out. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful. Like you, love you, Coach Michelle.